From day one, I've always had people letting me know that they did not like the background stuff, the reverb that's on the voice plugin that I have on this interface, sound audio interface. I don't think the reverb can ever really go away, and let me explain why this is perhaps a necessary, evil. If you, my dear esteemed viewer, if this is something you're not a fan of, this voice echo, this resonance, this reverb, if you will. But first, let me attempt to explain where I'm coming from. So the first video I have here is one type of rendering of the reading of the Emerald Tablets, and I'm going to play that.
Interpretation of one of the most ancient and secret of the great works of ancient wisdom is brought to you by audioenlightenment.com. Copyright 2014, all rights reserved.
All rights reserved.
Preface to the original, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean. The history of the tablets translated in the following pages is strange and beyond the belief of modern scientists. Their antiquity.
Okay, so, excuse me. So that is, and this is a very good, I love this channel, and that guy's voice is very well, reads very well. However, this is not my preferred means of listening to the Emerald Tablets. And there's plenty of options on YouTube to listen to these, this work. This is what I'm going to share with you the version that I listen to, and I've listened to hundreds, if not thousands of times, over and over again. And Thoth, the Atlantean, and if you're not familiar with Thoth, he is in the Egyptian pantheon considered the voice of Ra, and that is the main, in the Egyptian pantheon. Thoth is very important. And so anyway, by way of explanation, I'm going to show you my preferred version of the Emerald Tablets, the reading of the Emerald Tablets and the treating thereof of the vocal resonance of the voice of Thoth. And let me play this and I'll let you experience what
My form is dual, balanced in polarity while formed in its form. Know that when fast on thee death approaches, it is only because thy balance is shaken.
Thy balance is shaken.
Has been lost. Know that thy body, when in perfect balance, may never be touched by the finger of death. Aye, even accidents may only approach when the balance is gone. When ye are in a balanced equilibrium, ye shall live on in time and not taste of death. Know that thou art the balanced completion, existing because of thy balanced poles.
So, aesthetically speaking, the reverb and the echo in my voice, it's part and parcel of my energy signature footprint. And it's regretful not everybody is going to be pleased with this style. And in fact, as I tend to channel and resonate many of the teachings of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, who is the voice of Ra, I have a download plugin that's called the Voice of God plugin. It's Little Labs Voice of God plugin, and it's basically part of the setup that I have here. And I can kind of adjust it, but essentially, if I can't please, I guess, what is that? You can please some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all the time. But at least perhaps this explanation will serve as a warning, if you will. If you watch my videos, this is sort of what you're signed up for, is this sort of voice of God, and that it is a resonance and a sharing of Thoth the Atlantean, essentially, because that is my patron deity, and he is an emissary of light. Thoth the Atlantean was known as Enoch in his human form. Enoch through his his spiritual advancement, through his learning and knowledge, and what he was, what God rewarded him with, or and what he experienced during his human life. God made Enoch Metatron, the great angel, which is basically one and the same with Thoth, the Atlantean. So this, between this presentation that I provide, the reverb and the echo is all kind of caught up in that mystical ambiance of who Thoth, the voice of Ra, and the voice of God. And it's this kind of like, it's just part of the broadcast, folks. It's if a particular artist has a particular penchant for a certain technique, an impressionistic Monet or a type of color renderings, that's what I have on my palette, is this type of voice of God, voice of Ra, Thoth the Atlantean, mystic echo. And I find it rather soothing. I think it will grow on you if you just give it a chance. Hit that subscribe button. Stay along for the ride. It grows on you, and it envelops you in its warmth and its depth of the cosmos. And that's really all we're seeking to do here, folks, is to envelop all of us in one echoey, cosmic, collective, all embraced in the echo of the divine grid programmer. Woo!
Namaste, namaskaram.